Parliament has approved a concession agreement for the new Accra-Kumasi Expressway, a major infrastructure project under the government's Big Push initiative. Today we are unpacking everything you need to know about this project. Who is building it, how long it will take, how it will be paid for, how drivers will be affected, and what small businesses and communities along the corridor should prepare for. Before we begin, kindly subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. On the 18th of December 2025, Ghana's Parliament approved a concession agreement between the Government of Ghana, acting through the Ministry of Roads and Highways, and a special purpose vehicle known as Accra-Kumasi Expressway Limited. This company will serve as the concessionaire, meaning it will finance, design, construct, operate and maintain the new expressway for an agreed period under the terms of the contract. The Accra-Kumasi Expressway is planned as a 6-lane access-controlled dual carriageway. Unlike the existing highway, which has multiple intersections, roadside trading activity, pedestrian crossings and mixed traffic, the new expressway will have controlled entry and exit points, grade-separated interchanges and higher safety standards. The goal is to create a true high-speed intercity expressway that runs parallel to the existing road and relieves pressure on it. The current Accra-Kumasi Highway is one of the busiest transport corridors in Ghana. It connects the national capital to the Ashanti region and serves as a critical link between the south, the middle belt and parts of the north. The road carries well over 10,000 vehicles every day, including heavy-duty freight trucks, intercity buses, commercial vehicles and private cars. Travelers regularly face long delays, congestion, unsafe road conditions and a high rate of accidents. For many road users, the journey can take 6 hours or more, depending on traffic and weather conditions. The new expressway is expected to significantly reduce travel times, improve road safety, and support faster movement of goods and people. By easing congestion on the existing highway, the project is also expected to boost trade flows, improve logistics efficiency, and strengthen economic integration between key regions of the country. The project will be delivered under a concession model. This means the government is not directly funding the entire construction cost up front. Instead, a private concessionaire will raise financing, build the road, operate and maintain it, and recover its investment over time through tolls, availability payments, or a combination of both. While Parliament has approved the concession agreement, several lawmakers raised concerns during debates about whether funding has been fully secured and how public funds could be exposed if projected revenues do not materialize as expected. Some members of Parliament questioned the assumptions behind traffic forecasts and toll revenue projections. Others warned that if the concession agreement includes government guarantees or availability payments, taxpayers could still carry significant financial risk if the project underperforms. These concerns mean that further parliamentary scrutiny and committee reviews are likely as more details of the agreement are made public. Previous government briefings have suggested that the expressway will run approximately 198 kilometers. Earlier estimates pointed to a 3-year delivery window for core sections of the project, assuming financing, land acquisition, and environmental approvals proceed smoothly. However, concession projects of this scale often face delays due to compensation disputes, right-of-way challenges, financing negotiations and legal processes. For now, the Ministry of Roads and Highways has not released a final construction schedule, and official timelines are expected after financial close. For everyday drivers, construction of the expressway is expected to bring temporary disruptions. Motorists should anticipate traffic diversions and congestion near interchange points and construction zones, especially where the new expressway intersects or runs close to the existing highway. Once completed, the expressway is likely to be tolled or operated under a revenue mechanism, meaning that while drivers will enjoy faster and safer travel, there will be a direct cost to using the road. Long-distance transport operators, haulage companies, and logistics firms will need to factor toll charges into their operating costs. Local bus operators and transport unions will also be key stakeholders in the transition. Early engagement between government, operators, and unions will be critical to avoid service disruptions and fare disputes. For traders in Accra, Kumasi, the Ashanti region, and communities along the corridor, the expressway could deliver major economic benefits. Faster travel times could lower transport costs per trip, reduce vehicle wear and fuel consumption, and expand access to markets. Improved logistics efficiency could make it easier for businesses to move goods reliably between regions. At the same time, small roadside businesses may face challenges during construction and after the expressway opens. Construction activity can disrupt customer access, while changes in traffic flow may reduce passing trade in some areas. Large infrastructure projects typically include compensation, resettlement, and livelihood restoration plans for affected communities. Stakeholders are calling for transparency, timely compensation, and the publication of clear resettlement and mitigation measures. Several key issues remain to be closely watched. These include funding certainty, toll levels, concession contract clauses, environmental and land acquisition disputes, and the risk of timetable slippage. Lawmakers' concerns about protecting scarce public funds reflect broader worries that if traffic volumes or revenues fall short, government guarantees could place pressure on taxpayers. In the coming days or weeks, the public is expected to see the publication of the full concession agreement and financing terms, an official construction start date, compensation and resettlement notices for affected communities, and statements from transport unions and industry groups. If you regularly drive the Accra-Kumasi route, tell us in the comments what your biggest problem on this road is today. We'll bring your concerns into our next explainer. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.